To mark. Here's Sakic with the drive. He scores! The Nordiques, have they ever been going on the power play here tonight? That's their fourth power play goal in 6 attempts.
Well, against the #1 penalty-killing team in the National Hockey League, and that just tightens things up and makes for a better finish for all you people watching the game here tonight as Joe Sakic drives one home, another power play goal. I believe Malarchuk caught a small piece of this puck, and it just more or less dribbled into the far corner, not much after he made the partial save.
And the Nordiques have gone 4 for 6 on the power play, and it's a 5-4 score. Buffalo leading.
You see Joe Sakic, the goal scorer, and of course you would think that line would be kept intact for the playoffs, and if they play well down the stretch, there's really no reason why they'd want to break it up.
Face off in the Quebec zone. 30.
Yes, Joe Sakic, assistant captain of the Quebec Nordiques. Good to have you join us, Joe, and another one of those evenings, and an evening you guys have been getting used to, I guess. I don't know if you ever get used to losing, but it's been happening an awful lot this year. Tough to keep your sanity after a while.
Yeah, it's been a really frustrating year for us. No, I don't know what was wrong, but right off the bat, right early in the year, we couldn't get it going, and I don't know. I think everybody started losing their confidence, and you know, we just couldn't pick it up.
Well, once it gets going, and it gets out of control, it's really tough to stop it.
Yeah, I guess it's sort of a habit. You know, when you're a winning team, you find ways to win, and when you're losing, you seem to find ways to lose.
At this point in the season, is it difficult not to just play for yourself instead of thinking of the team? You know, everybody not going to make the playoffs. Guys want to keep their jobs.
I think that's right. You know, everybody's fighting for a job right now. You know, they've made it clear to us that you know, next year there's going to be some changes with Hockey Club, and I think everybody's just got to go out there and mentally prepare himself for every game and keep working hard.
Of course, you know what the news is around here. It's not so much the Quebec Nordiques playing the Buffalo Sabres tonight. The big news is Peter Stastny, and everybody in Buffalo is waiting on needles and pins. Will he end up here? And now you played with him now, and just tell me, how good is Peter Stastny, and would he make the difference if he was here to take Buffalo right out of the Adams division? Could he make that big a difference? Is he good enough to do that?
Oh, he's definitely a good enough player. You know, I think it's going to be tough for him, you know, leaving his family and everything, but
I would think so.
He's a heck of a hockey player. You know, he's still a superstar. You know, he's a really nice guy. You know, treats everybody like, you know, like a man, and you know, he's just a super guy to have on your hockey club. Now, for Buffalo, if he was on the hockey club, I think he'd help a lot.
Yeah. Is he well liked by his teammates? Is he easy to get along with?
Oh, really easy. You know, he never japs anybody or anything like that. You know, he always respects everybody, and you know, he's a super guy. You
know, it's interesting, Joe. If, by chance, if it happens that Stastny has moved on to whatever team, they're talking about you as carrying this club and you being the #1 leader once Stastny leaves. That's an awful lot of weight on your shoulders. Are you looking forward to that, or is it a little scary?
I don't know right now. I'm not really thinking about it. You know, if it happens, it happens. You know, I'll be happy with it. But you know, also if it doesn't happen, I'm not going to worry too much about it. I think everybody on this hockey club's got to pull their weight around and be a leader. So you know, it's not just one guy.
Look at Joe. We got about a minute left here, so let's just take the Adams division and set the fans up. The playoffs are coming up pretty soon. Just your personal thoughts about certain teams in the Adams division. Let's start with the Boston Bruins. Tell me, how good is that team? Are they the #1 team in the division?
Well, right now in the standings, they are. You know, they got an excellent hockey club, and with the additions of Poulin and Prop, you know, it's going to help them out a lot. You know, they play so well in their rink, you know, small rink, and they bump a lot. So, you know, for anybody to beat them, they're going to have to play really well.
You see Hartford pulling off any kind of upset?
I don't think so. It looks like they're going to be playing Boston, and you know, I don't think anybody's really going to.
I can't agree with you, unless they were to end up with Peter Stastny. But here we go, back to Stastny again. All right, how about the Montreal Canadiens, your favorite hockey club?
Well, they got a lot of young players, young D there, so it's going to be tough for them. You know, they're going to have to count on Richer and Corson there, and Patrick Roy's going to have to play really well for them to go anywhere.
All right from the hip, tell us about the Buffalo Sabres. Are they good enough to get out of this division? Do you feel they are, or do you feel they're not?
They got an excellent hockey club. You know, you look on the paper, and they got a lot of talent there. And you know, if they get Peter, you know, you never know. You know, they got Pierre, Dave Anderchuk, and then Halsley there, and Doug Bodger. So it's going to be, you know, the Adams division is going to be really close. And I guess team that plays the best is going to win it.
Well, get used to this face. You're going to be watching him for many years. He's with the Quebec Nordiques. He's one of the superstars of the future, Joe Sakic. We'll be back in a moment. You're watching Buffalo.